Breaking news. After supporting Tinubu in every way possible, including use of Lagos state money, as he said to close friends, heard on a leaked video, see what Tinubu have decided on Sanwo-Olu's second tenor, causing great reactions as he responds as well. Hello, my wonderful people. We all know that the very governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, at some point was rumored saying he was unsure what will happen to his second tenure, and he was not just being, he was being honest with how he was feeling, because this was a reality that was dawning on him. In Nigeria, there is opportunity for you to have two tenure as a governor, and he saw what happened to his predecessor. In fact, he was one of the very first persons who went ahead and talked about the presidential deal of the presidential call of the person of After supporting Tinubu with Lagos State money and every way possible, see what Tinubu has decided regarding Sanwo-Olu's second tenure, causing massive reactions. Well, my wonderful people, it was heard some time ago that the governor of Lagos State was complaining to close friends. Let's get all the details. The Governing Advisory Council (GAC) has given Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu a nod to contest for a second tenure in office after consultation with Tinubu. The AGC is the highest decision-making organ of the APC in Lagos. Their decision is always final and must be approved by Sanwo-Olu by Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu before they move on. The chief press secretary to the governor, Boyga, disclosed this on his Twitter handle on Monday. He said the AGC gave a pass mark to Sanwo-Olu for staying through to the development in Lagos and the agendas, and has been proven, tested, and can now say we are ready for him to contest on the second tenure. Sanwo-Olu's second tenure bid, the governance bid for the Sanwo-Olu second tenure bid for second time in office. The governing advisory council at a meeting in Lagos today with the leader of the party, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, has given pass mark to Sanwo-Olu for staying through and develop the development agenda for Lagos State. Congratulations, dear boss. You have now been given the opportunity to go on and to contest. There have been speculations that the governor will not be given a second tenure ticket, and that the position and that a political candidate in Ikorodu has been favored by Tinubu. But Sanwo-Olu has been at the forefront at the campaigning of the presidential ambition of Tinubu. In fact, he goes everywhere with him, and almost everywhere with him, and one of the foremost person to declare Tinubu 2023 ambition even before he came out to declare for his intention to run. Sanwo-Olu has done more than you can imagine for Tinubu at the moment. He has gone to every length and breadth, including doing everything he possibly can to see to it that financially the campaign does not lack. The advisory council met with Tinubu, who has given a nod that the young man has done well and therefore free to contest. So this, we've been bringing you up to speed that there has been a bit of each here and there at the Sanwo-Olu's camp. Those who are standing with the governor saying, "Oh God, what's the next thing? Or we don't understand what's happening. Are you sure they will allow you contest?" These are some of the words that have been flying around. And Sanwo-Olu himself, as a human being, the funniest thing with political office, with the way Nigerian own is, when you get there, you don't want to leave. In fact, you want to spend the maximum time possible necessary. And so you can see what happened to our very own brother, Ambode, because according to Tinubu, Ambode became too big for his shoes. He said he will call the man will not pick. Can you imagine things like that? Said so. The guy was that was the reason. Or can you just believe that that's the reason the guy did not pass. But for this one, Sanwo-Olu, you know what he has been doing. You are very privy to how he's been going around with Tinubu. Even before Tinubu declared, Sanwo-Olu has already declared it. He has already set up whatever, and he's been with Tinubu. He's been with Tinubu. Bottom line, he's been with Tinubu. And right now, Tinubu is, showing to the young man that I see what you've been doing. You've been working hard. Yeah, you've been working hard. And the advisory, the governing council in Lagos State, funny enough, Tinubu is they follow Tinubu, okay? And Tinubu is the national leader of APC. When he gives the nod, then they move, has given the nod. They had a meeting. And this was, I'm not giving you speculations to share it on Twitter, by saying my boss, the governing council has met with the national leader and then they've given him the nod to go ahead. They said they've assessed his work so far and they've seen that the guy has passed and therefore free to contest. So these are some of the things going on. When we tell you about Godfatherism, we're not trying to paint a picture that does not exist. My dear, do your investigations. It does exist. And there is a lot of, why there is a bit of merit, all things being equal, and human being, as it were, not coming on the part of greed, should be a good thing where you have somebody you can run to for advice, okay, that will not counsel you as against how it will favor them, that will not become a dictator such that they counsel you. It is your duty to accept or reject it because you are a normal human being with brain and sense. So somebody can counsel you and you would think that I appreciate it. Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. But I don't quite concur. And you can decide to drop it. And it should not be an issue. The thing with pride and ego, me. I dare talk to you and you reject it. Me. No, no, no. It should not be like that. The person is also a rational human being. He came to seek counsel does not mean he should take your counsel. All things being equal, a mentally fit, stable human being who is ready to make decisions that will govern better the life. And he should be able to take the decision. But so that's the part of the demerit. Yeah, that's part of the demerit. But there is still merit where you have somebody who you could politically run to because you've never been there. You're learning on the job. You need all the help you can get physically, every way, speaking mentally and all that, socially. Somebody who has been there before could say there was a pitfall here. Please, could you avoid it? Take 2 steps and you'll jump it. Things like that. Those are supposed to be like the merit. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.